Hello, my wonderful Andromedan Star brothers and sisters. We are receiving today a message from our star family. And I'm really excited. I'm super excited, and I can't wait to tell you why. First of all, we have the learning card here, and I drew this card right before I started filming this. That was after the meditation I had where I received the information from them. And it's crazy because I'm just so shocked and not shocked, I guess, that this card came out because they were telling me the main message now here is to teach us how we can kind of learn new things faster. Technically, they started off with saying right now is a time when a lot of us will be drawn to wanting to learn new things, wanting to get new skills, new abilities, new hobbies. Everyone will have their own kind of new thing that they're drawn to. And it feels like they're kind of giving us a cheat code on how we can get much better at it much faster than we would otherwise. So that's really cool. And again, really amazing that the learning card came through. I was just so shocked, and I was like, oh, I need to film immediately, get everything set up quickly. We also have this alien dude here. And yeah, to join us. He's cool looking. Anyway, we are learning new things. So I'm really interested to hear actually if you guys are already feeling like you want to learn new things. And if there's something that you've kind of been meaning to try out or start working on, but you weren't sure if you had the skills or if you were good enough at it to start doing it, well, now I can definitely tell you that yes, it's the right time. And yes, even if you don't have the skills right now, you can quickly and easily download that information so that you can become better at doing this. So go forth, learn whatever you feel like learning, do whatever you feel like doing, have fun. I feel like that's super, super important and something that's really coming through a very fun energy. Let's have fun. It's time to do new things. It's time to enjoy ourselves. Have fun. So, how can we learn faster? The answer is really downloading that information either from, I guess, the from source. You can download it from the grid. You can also download it technically, or in a way, yeah, I guess download it. Let's roll with that word. It's not the right word. But you can somehow exchange it from someone that you know. And here I want to touch on something. If any of you have ever had, and especially recently, if you've had any dreams like this, then this is a sign. If you've ever had dreams where you're suddenly kissing someone randomly who you'd never kiss in real life, or you were sleeping with them, or you wanted to be with them, there's a reason for that. It's not because you're secretly in love with them. A lot of people actually think that and worry about that, or like if they're in a relationship, they worry, oh, do I want to cheat? But I don't think I want to cheat. Why am I having dreams like this? You're having dreams like this because that person has something that would benefit you, some kind of energy that would benefit you and that you need as well. And that's why a lot of times we admire people as well, because we admire some kind of trait, quality, or energy that they have that we feel like we're lacking. So you can easily befriend someone who is good at, for example, if you want to get better drawing, that's such an easy one to talk about, I guess, for me. You befriend someone, or you just find someone that you feel like you love the way that they draw. And all you have to do is connect with them and get into meditation and connect with them and connect with that energy of them being good at drawing, and just download the information for yourself. Um, now that I'm saying this, it kind of sounds like, you're copying them, but it's not that you're copying. You're just downloading that information that we all have access to. Again, as I said, we can take that from the grid. You can take it from source. You can take it from someone. You can take it from wherever you want. The point is that you have the ability to do that. So we have the ability to take this information, and I keep saying downloaded, but that's just the word that kind of feels like it's rolling off the tongue the nicest. But you're literally allowing that energy to come inside you, and allowing all of your cells in your body to start learning this energy, to kind of in computer terms, it's like you're downloaded a zip file, and then you're gonna unzip the file in your whole I guess in your computer there's now a folder with new stuff that you can start using. Then if you want, install it, etc. But yeah, it's our bodies are like computers. I mean, computers in a way are modeled after our bodies, just like cameras are modeled after our eyes. Everything is kind of like the same, really, when you really think about it. But anyway, you can do that. We can all do that. And we can have access to this knowledge, to this information. So it's all literally energy. Let's call it what it is. It's energy. You're accessing that energy and downloading it. And suddenly you're having a much easier time drawing than you were before. You're not going to be Leonardo da Vinci in one day, but you'll grow faster than you would have without that. For example, it might take you 2 years to get to a certain level. Well, if you do this step, it will only take you, I don't even think it will take you 1. I don't think it's going to cut it by half. I think it has the potential to cut it way more than half. So like a few months. For some of you, maybe even a few weeks. It's very much tied to our beliefs as well, because let's be honest with ourselves. Because we're in a dense reality and we've been brought up this way, it's in our beliefs, it's in our DNA to think that things don't happen quickly. But if you change that belief and believe that you're limitless and you can change instantly, then change can come much faster to you. And you can really become much better at anything you want to be better at. Like languages, you can learn a language so much faster if you do something like this. It's like if your computer doesn't have a language pack for some kind of language, you just download it, again, unzip the file, and there you go. Maybe you gotta install it too. And there you go, that's it. It already knows instantly how to learn that. Maybe it will take a bit of time to install. Sometimes, maybe you need to restart the computer sometimes for it to work. So yeah, maybe we need to restart our system, sleep a little bit, and then we'll be fine, and we'll be ready. But the point is that we have the ability to do that. We have the ability to learn much faster than we learn. And people credit children with that they learn super quickly, much faster than an adult. Children learn faster than an adult because their beliefs are less skewed, because they're less boxed than adults are. Children don't have these beliefs that, oh, I can't do this. To them, to a lot of them, life is limitless. And when you tell them, oh, actually, there's this limit, they're like, why? Why does this exist? Or why can't I do this? They don't understand. Maybe some of them do, again. Differs by child, but a lot of kids don't understand because they feel like the universe is limitless because they haven't been here for long, frankly. So they remember what it's like to not have to do that. Something that's coming through very strongly here as well is learning about the planets, because I can see them here, and learning about the planets and the star signs and how they are affecting you. If you're already not tracking especially the moon, but other planets as well, where they're at, what's happening. Is there a retrograde? What sign are things in? How is that affecting you? That would really benefit you as well. It will benefit all of us to keep track of that, because literally today I was feeling like, I feel really clear minded, but I also feel like a bit ticked off. I wonder if it's something to do with the energies. And then I literally got a notification from an app I use for this kind of thing, astrology. And it was saying that there's a square, I think, I forgot. Imagine, I already forgot. But Mars is squaring something, and I was like, okay, I understand. Mars, you're squaring. I see why I'm feeling a bit, like confrontational in a way. um, so yeah, knowing this can help you tremendously. It can help you understand yourself, how you're feeling at a certain time. Like, is it really just to you that you're feeling like this, or is it an effect of how the planets are affecting you, basically? And the more that we open up to these kinds of ideas, the more we're going to be affected by the planets and by all of the energies, because it kind of feels like the energy has an easier time flowing through us. And because we're downloading more energy, it's higher energy that's coming into us. So because of that, it also has more of an effect on us when, I mean, let's be honest, it has an effect on everyone. The tides are affected by the moon. It's not even just us humans. So it really affects us more, or we feel it more, we understand it, we open our eyes to it. It's just that other people haven't noticed it, and maybe sometimes they're in denial about it. That does happen often. Honestly, I see it a lot. Like, people just being in denial, like, oh no, I don't think I'm like this. No, I don't think I'm feeling that. But then if you observe them, you might notice some signs. Maybe you guys have seen that in your own lives when observing people. I do love people watching sometimes. Humans are interesting, myself included. We also have the whale and orca elders coming through now. Share your song and frequency of sound diving deep. Ooh, that is a really interesting one. It's also interesting because part of the message was coming through to me in song, and it was really like a really fun song. Again, it's really a time to have fun and enjoy yourself. If you love singing, if you love music, do something with that. If you are ever feeling like, I wanted to learn how to play an instrument, or I wanted to learn how to sing, but I don't think I'm very good, or I don't think, there will be any point to doing it. There's always a point. And sometimes the point is just to have fun, and that's okay. It's okay for the only reason for you to do something, for it to be that you just want to have fun. I know I was the type of person that wouldn't do something unless I felt like it was useful to me, or that I would be good at it. That was very important. If I was going to be bad at something, I would not even attempt it. Because I don't want to be bad at something. But it's okay to be bad at something, and it's okay to be at that the bottom and like start, climbing up and learning. And it's okay to just enjoy yourself with whatever you enjoy doing. And share that with others. Share your enjoyment with others. Tell them, I decided to start doing this, and maybe you'll find some people that also have interest in this, and you'll meet someone who you're supposed to meet, or the craziest things can happen. There's always a reason we are interested in doing whatever we're interested in doing, and there's always a reason we're excited to do something. It's leading us to something. Excitement, happiness, all of this joy, it leads us to something. So follow that as much as you can, all of you beautiful Andromedans. And Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Don't micromanage your time. I love this card. I know a lot of us love managing our time, and we feel like, yes, okay, I'll spend this much time today on this, and then I have to do all of this other stuff, and, managing everything and feeling like, oof, I didn't spend enough time doing this, or Ooh, I'm not growing as much as I should be. Why are you managing yourself? Why are you managing your time? It's fine. Everything will be fine. Again, as long as you are enjoying and having fun. If you are still frustrated, then maybe you're not really having fun and enjoying. Maybe it's just you thinking that you are, but it's just your anxiety leading you somewhere. But if it's really your excitement and joy that's leading you to a place, then time shouldn't matter. How much time you spend on it shouldn't matter. How much time you spend on anything shouldn't matter, because you are doing what you feel like you need to do. That's really important. Do what you feel you need to do. Don't just do things randomly because you think you need to do it. Honestly, that's such a big one. Like, don't just do things because you feel like you're obligated to do them. No one is forcing you to do anything. No one is. You can't say that they are. And if someone outside of you is somehow forcing you to do something, you can always say no. Have you thought about that? I'm sure you have, but then you've thought of like 100 reasons why you should not say no. That's what we like doing, don't we? We like to talk ourselves into doing things that we don't really want to do. But it's time for you to start doing what you really want to do and stop doing all these things that you don't want to do. Care about yourself and focus on you. Focus on allowing this wonderful energy to flow through you and to create more and more positive, more of a positive impact on you and the whole world even. Whew. We also have soul healing and rose gold cosmic pool and rose gold cosmic pool coming through again with the learning. And let's talk about soul healing first, though. Aligning with your essence. Again, aligning with your essence. Just if you are excited about learning something, let's take the like learning an instrument. And you download this energy that will help you to learn this instrument and play it more easily, faster, get better at it faster. All you're doing is just downloading more of yourself. If you're thinking that if by taking someone else's energy and learning from it, let's say, you are taking something that's not you, you're completely wrong, sorry. We are all coming from one. That means that we are all that one. That means that we are everything. So whatever you take, that is you. Whatever information you download, that's already you. If you have the ability and the potential to download it, that means your frequencies are aligning, and that means that it's for you. It's potentially something that you've, let's say, done before, or that you're doing in another reality, in another universe, in another dimension. So it's always all you. You're not actually taking from someone else. That's something I feel like would have been better explained earlier when I was talking about basically taking this energy from someone else that you know. For example, if you're dreaming about making out with someone, maybe they are good at playing an instrument and you want to play an instrument. Maybe they're confident and you're seeking confidence. Maybe they love themselves and you're seeking self-love. They're good at something and you want that thing for yourself too. That's completely normal and you can have it. That's why you're dreaming about it, if you ever did dream about that. And that's why you're thinking now that you want to start learning something. You want to start getting better at whatever is exciting you. And that is more of who you are. You become more of who you are that way because you are all of these things. You are that energy because it's a part of you, part of the initial you. You're just becoming more whole by organizing. It's like a puzzle. I just love this puzzle example. A puzzle. Would you say that each piece is separate from someone else when they all fit together and they make one puzzle together? No, they're all from the same thing. So one taking from the other doesn't mean it's taking from someone else. It's taking from the same thing. So align with your true colors again. And in that way, if you need to heal your soul in any way, you heal it just by doing what you love doing. And again, there's a reason. Maybe you're drawn to wanting to play the violin because it will heal your soul in some kind of way. You need that energy to heal you, to bring all of the pieces of you back together. And here too, it's gathering. You're gathering all these different pieces. All of us, we have so many different things that we love doing, things that we're interests, hobbies, etc., qualities and inspirations even. But they're all a part of us. I feel like I gave this example in one other video, but in my closet, there's clothes that are pink and cute and girly, and there's clothes that are like dark and more, I guess, mature in a way. That doesn't mean it's like two different people. I'm still the same person. I can just dress in different ways. And there's clothes that are super sporty. Like, you don't have to be just one thing. Don't box yourself in because you have all of these parts of you. So gather all of these parts, learn about all these different parts and love all of them. Give them all attention. It's like having many different kids and being like, okay, you are such a good boy. You're such a good girl. You're such a good alien. You're such a good dog. And learn. You're constantly learning by examining what you love doing. It's so wonderful. The universe is so wonderful. Life is so wonderful. And I hope this video is able to inspire you in some kind of way to go out and do what you've been wanting to do. And of course, to meditate and try to download some energies and, get better faster. Because why not? Why should we take years to get better at something that we can get good at in like a month? Why? There's no point. It's like the new generation, a new time, and we're bringing forth that quicker energy here. Winter Fairy, now is the time to move your thinking onto a higher level. Exactly, that's kind of what I was trying to say. That it's time to move our thinking to a higher level. You're equipped to do more than you have contemplated and you will succeed. Exactly. Oh my god, I love these cards. I love this reading. I love you all. You will succeed in whatever you do because you're equipped to do many things. You have the ability. Again, if you are able to download some kind of energy, that means you have the ability to download it. A computer that's super old is not going to be able to download and run a program that's like recently made. It's just not going to be able to do it. But you are a new computer. You're made to be able to hold this energy. You're made to be able to do these things. So don't be scared about doing that. Don't be scared about tapping into these energies that you're wanting more of and expanding yourself. Don't be scared of expansion. I think a lot of us are scared of expanding. And sometimes we're in denial about it as well, saying, oh, I'm not scared of expanding. But then when an opportunity presents itself to you to expand, do you actually do it? Ask yourself that. The last card I have here for us is the Apple Blossom Fairy. Believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. Again, kind of a similar message. You have many strengths. Believe in all of them. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you are limitless, that you can do anything. You can heal instantly. You can learn anything instantly. If you believe that, you can do that. Trust me, you can. I just suddenly became much better at speaking, even though I was not doing so great a few minutes ago before starting this. But literally, I'm proving here that this works because right before I started filming, I downloaded this energy that's about becoming better at speaking. And here I am speaking much better than I was yesterday, let's say. follow the pathway that benefits you. Do what you love doing. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy. Do what brings you excitement. Have fun and enjoy life. Life is here to be enjoyed, not to be, sad about. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you disliked it, also let me know. I'm curious why you would dislike this message. If you're interested in a personal reading, details about how you can contact me are down below in the description. Anyway, did I say like and subscribe? Well, if I did, I did. If I didn't, you can go ahead and do that if you haven't. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!